Psst. Hey, check out my Patreon. Link in the description. Bye-bye.
Oh, golly, this is just the worst. I came all this way to find them, and I... God. I'm so nervous. I mean, I'm so thrilled and elated. I mean, they came back. They're alive. Oh my God, they're alive. It's so incredible and unbelievable, but God, everything could go wrong. I don't even know if this dress is good enough, and there's so many things that could happen. What if it's a no-show? What if they change their mind? It's okay, Elizabeth. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. I'm sure you look okay. I mean, I would certainly hope so. You took like 8 million years in the powder room. Whew. You've got this. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Whew. Back at the cafe. I can't believe this is where they said to meet. I'd say I couldn't believe they remembered, but I bring it up so many times in the letters, I suppose it makes sense. Oh, they're coming home to me. They're coming home. Though I don't see them anywhere in here. Surely... No, it's fine. Maybe they're just running late. Oh, goodness gracious. I really hope they show up. All of that waiting and... Oh, goodness. Just breathe, girl. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna take a seat. I should take a seat. I should take a seat. That's funny. The seats where we sat when we first met are open. That's a sign if I've ever seen one. It's gonna be okay, Elizabeth. You're gonna be fine. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, what if they... I feel like the proposal might have been a very spur-of-the-moment thing. What if they have no more interest in me? Oh, God, what if I've become uglier in the years they've been away? What if they no longer want me? Oh, what if they found someone else? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever happens. Whatever happens. Whatever happens is part of his design. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so nervous. I could... Oh. They came. They actually... By all means, you can have a seat. Oh, come here. Oh, I'm so happy. I can't believe you're here. I can't believe you made it. Oh. I waited so long for this day. In your absence, my heart has grown so fond of you. Oh. My dear. Oh, have a seat. I'm sure you must be tired from your long travel. Oh, you poor thing. We don't have to talk about anything you don't want to, okay? Whatever happened, you only have to share as much as you want to, okay? And I'm here for you. Every step of the way, okay? Thank the Lord. I've missed you. I have missed you so dreadfully bad. And you were so romantic in your letters. Even through all the fear and the uncertainty, You were still so chivalrous, right up until the end. I'm so lucky. I'm lucky to have known you, to have talked with you, and to see you again. There's so many others who wouldn't have gotten this opportunity, and I'm just so grateful. I'm just so thankful. I don't know what to say. How has your leg been healing since the injury? Well, at least it seems to be somewhat recovered. Oh, you poor thing. I can't imagine what it must have been like to... Well, for what it's worth, I think it adds a little bit of charm to your walk. Bit of an optimistic silver lining, I know. Goodness gracious. You're so beautiful. Here, before me now. I don't have any regrets about what I said that day. And I don't have any regrets in the time I've waited for you. It feels like we were meant to be. And you've come home to me now, and thank you. I feel so peaceful. More peaceful than I've ever felt before. It's like... for so long I lived with this deep heartache. With this fear for you. I've never cared about another person as much as I care about you. And I was filled with such a deep dread. But you're home now. I'm sorry, I definitely shouldn't be making this about my sorrow. I can't even imagine what you went through. But you're home now. You're finally home. I've been saving up quite a bit. As you probably remember from the letters, I had to work during the wartime, and obviously I couldn't make as much as a man, but I made quite a bit. I've been renting a small apartment just outside the city, and I think I have enough for us to start planning our wedding. If that's of any interest, that is. I know that we made that promise some time ago now, and if you changed your mind, I completely understand. Oh, thank goodness. I was quite worried about that, you know. Since the war effort, I feel like I've changed, and I was worried you wouldn't like me anymore. I'm so glad that's not the case. I'm so delighted, I don't know what to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. I've written to my father about you. I know. I don't have a great relationship with him, but I was his only daughter, and I spoke to him about you. He would love to come meet you if you're willing, and between you and me, I think he alluded to being able to help us out with the wedding, that is. It might not be anything grand, especially not with my financial situation, but it'll be for us. And it'll be perfect, because it's for us. Oh, my darling. I can't believe it. A new chapter. A new start. We can get away from everything you had to face. You know what I think, my darling? If it is agreeable to you, I think we should get a dog. I know, but I read in the paper it's supposed to help after, you know? We can get a big one or a small one, I don't mind either way. I just think it would be nice. We'd have a full house until we're ready, if we're ready, to consider having children together. It can be good. It will be good. And I've practiced so many things while you were away. I've worked on my cleaning, which always... Well, I wasn't bad at it, but I wasn't great. But I worked on it, and I think I'm a dab hand at it now. And I've tried all these new recipes from all these new places. Granted, it was quite difficult with the rations and all, but I made do, and I think you'll quite like what I have. I'm so elated. Are you hungry? Let me buy you a pastry. I insist. Well, last time we were here, you treated me. I think it's only fair. Plus, you've had a long travel. I'll be right back. It's probably not exactly the same as what we had last time, but it should still be good. Here. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm feeding it to you. There's no reason anyone should get the wrong idea about us now. I'm quite proud, you know, to be your girl. How is it? Is it good? I'm glad. I could learn to make it, you know, if you'd like. Well, I'm not the world's most adept baker, but I'm sure I could learn. God, I'd turn the world over to make you happy. I hope you know that. It is so nice to see a smile on your face. It warms my heart. My sweet, sweet darling. Oh. What is it, darling? You look... Well, yes, you can tell me anything. Anything on your mind at all. You want to move back to your home country? Well, I hope that means you want me to come as well. Good. Oh, gee. I've never thought about leaving the country before. It was never something I would have been able to afford. A whole new life in a brand new country. I can't imagine what it'll be like. Are the people nice where you're from? I've never been outside the country, so I'm not sure what to expect from strangers. That sounds wonderful. And the food, is it nice? Sorry, I don't mean to appear as gluttonous or anything, but I've really come to enjoy looking at foods from other cultures. Oh, darling. Yes, I'd move across the world to be with you. Anywhere you go, I will follow. Anywhere you stay, I'll stay. I want to be with you for the long term. I don't care if it's here, on my father's farm, or anywhere else. As long as I'm with you, I can be happy. Though, if we are to move, I do request that you at least meet my father first. It only seems the proper thing to do. Oh, then it's settled, darling. Let's go home. Just you and me. We will work things out. And everything is gonna be alright.